Hello, hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Knuckle20 and this is Let's Play Bloodborne Blind. I'm joined today in what I think might be close to the conclusion of our adventures, I can't really tell, by the amazing, the incredible, the awesome, the Yorkshire Tea.
Does Bloodborne even have a conclusion? I would hazard that it does not. All you end up doing is just falling deeper and deeper into ever more spiraling, self-referential chasms of dreams and nightmares that are New Game Pluses.
So
also, you've not even found half the cool stuff in this game.
I'm just gonna stab things. That's my plan.
Aye.
My exploration of stabbing, by the way, has yielded some cool results. So what I noticed, I think the thread might have commented on this, so I apologize, guys. But what I noticed is, when I was looking at stamina usage, I was trying to figure out what prompts that bar to recover very quickly, and what causes it to recover slowly. And this is prompted from a comment that T made, which is that he perceived that if you don't use all your stamina, it seems to recover faster. And I had a look at this, and I had to think about this, and what I realized is that your stamina goes into debt if you use up all of it and then spend the small remainder on a very heavy attack.
So what we're saying is that stamina doesn't actually just get reset to 0. It actually goes into negative stamina.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And whenever you're in a 0 or negative state of stamina, you can't spend stamina anymore.
Okay.
And you have to wait for it to recover, right? So people were asking why I don't, when I'm stabbing something, do this to disengage. And the answer is because this attack is tremendously stamina inefficient relative to just stabbing a lot and then dodging away. See, I recover stamina a lot faster if I do more attacks and get more damage in and then dodge.
Whereas if you perform that backwards dodge stab when your stamina is almost empty, how long does it take to...
A very, very long time, right? So I'm going to try and get this right.
Ooh,
long time to recover.
That was bare on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you learn something new every day. That's what I learned about Bloodborne today.
Well, I would like to think that even if your experiences with Bloodborne have not been the most pleasant, what you are doing is you are making things clearer to the rest of us, Nat, which will improve our future playthroughs of this. You are doing the Hunter community a service.
What I'd really like is if the garden had like a target dummy or something in it, so I could figure out what the DPS is on all the things I do. But unfortunately, that doesn't exist. So 2 level ups. I'm going to put them both into skill, which gets my skill to a nice round number of 35.
Fantastic.
And that makes me happy. Now that means the vitality at some point needs to go up to 25, and then I need to figure out if I actually do want, if round numbers are so important to me that I have to get 2 points in Arcane or not. For the moment, this is good.
I mean, it honestly depends on whether or not you want to beat one of the coolest bosses in the game.
We'll see. Nightmare Mensis, Murgo's Loft base is where I want to go, I think.
Yeah.
So last time, I don't really remember very much.
It's all right.
You don't.
It's all right. You don't have to remember it. Nothing of pleasant note occurred.
You know, I have to edit that footage, which is the worst. Like, it's quite bad.
I'm sorry.
It's not as bad as playing it is, but the editing of the footage does require me to repeatedly look at things that I'm very, very. Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, game.
Well, you'll be terribly pleased to know, Nat, that there are pretty much no more spiders, unless you really want to go off the beaten path and discover cool stuff.
Hello, friend. Time for your stabbing. Is it up here that I want to go, or down this way? I think it's down this way.
So you want to go down. You want to go down into the.
Ooh, there are lots of them. All right. And there's one over here. Hello.
I say that. I mean, most of these won't even actively go after you unless you.
Yeah, I know, but they're worth souls, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
And like they're quite easy to kill. So.
So these are Murgo's attendants.
Let's see. Who's Murgo?
Ah, now, isn't that a question? That is quite the stumper. And one which may be answered all too soon.
Let's see.
I say only may. I mean, a lot of... As with so many things in Bloodborne, what exactly is going on can only be roughly surmised and has to be pieced together. But I mean, you've pretty much worked out what's going on here, right?
They all drank a bunch of alien blood, and then they went crazy.
Which they found in a cave, which I still think is the most hilarious thing. They found a bunch, some blood underground. Decided, let's drink this. It cured their diseases, and so they decided to, keep on taking it. But but unfortunately, it comes from outer space, from the old ones from outer space. What you may not have.
That's a big one. Hello. Oh, it's got a chain.
We may not have picked up on is the fact that there was actually a previous civilization before Yharnam, which was doing pretty much the same thing as the Yharnamites are now, in terms of trying to make contact with the gods of old. The fact that they are not around anymore should probably, sound off some warning bells, but never mind.
Is that like what old Yharnam's meant to be?
No, so old Yharnam was torched to the ground when all of its inhabitants contracted the mysterious Ashen Blood disease, aka they started getting ill and then turning into beasts.
Yep.
Hunters went in, set fire to it, and killed off everybody who was infected, and they locked the gates to Old Yharnam and retreated to the upper echelons of the city. But again, that's basically, they basically turned into beasts because of this infected blood. Why it turns them into wolves, I have no idea.
Because wolves are cool.
But what's
don't you dare shoot at me.
What's old ones from space? What have they got to do with? What have they got to do with wolves?
Have you seen Van Helsing?
I can only assume it's got to be something like, the blood picks up on.
The blood picks up on your innate beastliness, and then picks the beastly form that suits you.
Maybe, yeah. I was going for a more sort of Resident Evil style thing of the blood sort of just keeps hold of the various DNA of the creatures it infects, but no, actually that makes more sense.
Ooh,
especially in the context
really
of Bloodborne.
Frigging hurt. Alright. You are a pain. Gotcha. There we go. Dirty damp blood gem.
Aim upon you, ground bound.
Absolutely.
Careful now. Do not want to go falling off into there.
No, I do not. Right, okay. Lead elixir. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Yeah. Over here. Alright, cool. We go.
So anyway, so after the scholars, so at least one of the scholars from Bergenworth who discovered this blood decided to leave Master Willem, who was clearly in charge at Bergenworth, to go and found the Healing Church. You may have picked up on that. That guy was. Do you remember the guy Lawrence from that one cutscene?
Crows, my hated enemy.
Well, these are even worse. These are dog crows. Crows with the heads of dogs and dogs with the heads of crows.
Oh god, they're the worst.
Blackbird's head on a raisin's torso.
I've got you now. Try and move on me, will you? Alright. Where to from here?
But in any case, as the the effects of blood on Yharnam's inhabitants became known, that was when the hunters were founded to basically deal with all these Griblies. I mean, there's so much more to it than that. There's a whole multitude of things that are going on, but if I was to simply tell you exactly what was going on, that would completely remove the fun. You'd see this is just an action game. Then where would we be?
Right, okay. There are dogs down there, aren't there? Hello, doggos. That dog's
killed so hard. Truly, we are in the most terrifying of nightmares. Solid ground itself has no meaning. Kin cold blood.
Yes, very cool.
Blood belonging to kin. Kin being those things from outer space.
I was going to be like, is this blood belonging to my like cousin or what?
I mean, you never even found like all the like the actual like little Martian aliens from space.
Going
Still
down.
find very disappointing.
Ooh.
And here you are. See, a handy shortcut.
Is 31,000 enough? I think it is. There's no reason not to go back.
I believe it is. The Nightmare of Mentis is actually, once you've got past that initial bit, it's actually quite forgiving with shortcuts. I mean, you are in the final area of the game.
Oh, okay.
So your misery is nearly at an end, Nat.
Very well, let me.
Cool. Yeah, I can get another level up from this. So vitality is going to go up to 25 for sure.
Your vitality.
Perfect. I'm gonna go to the loft. It's gonna be great. We're gonna meet cool things. We're gonna stab the cool things to death. We're gonna meet more cool things.
I could point you in the direction of optional cool things that you could stab to death.
Maybe. Maybe.
You are a hard man to help out.
Right.
Okay. So now we're going to go and enjoy the best one of the. This looks suspicious, doesn't it? This looks suspicious.
Yeah. Do that. And the reason being is that's instant cast. Oh, hello.
Closest thing to zombies. Stand by, actually, more like skeletons in this game, I guess.
Yeah. That was a pit for a moment, but it's not. Okay. Let's have a quick run around here. Make sure there's no cold blood or anything I can pick up.
No, nothing here.
Interesting that you could just avoid that bridge, actually. I wonder if it gives out at some point.
But now, time for a boss fight. My personal favourite boss fight in the entire game.
Alright.
Ah, Cos. Or some say Cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
My dude, doesn't a cage on your head, like, make it hard to balance?
Who cares about balance when it enables him to commune with the Great Ones?
See, alright.
So this guy is pretty much like the nearest thing to an antagonist this game has.
Cool.
And you've just met him, and now you're going to go off and kill him.
Yep.
But honestly, the thing that absolutely makes it for me, this boss fight, is the fact that he sounds exactly like Inspector Japp from Poirot. And I can't unhear it. As soon as, for the first time I encountered him,
Hey, don't you run away from me, you coward!
I honestly thought he was going to start saying, "And now we're going to summon, and now we're going to summon the Great Ones, Poirot. Get Captain Hastings."
Oh right, those actually do damage. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean they actually do damage? What do you mean? You mean the skeletons?
Yeah, they felt like jobbers, and they actually started hitting me for damage, and I was like, oh, okay, that's surprising.
Has Bloodborne not taught you to respect every enemy?
Not really.
Well, now you're going to have to go all the way up there. I mean, fortunately, we do have this shortcut does lead to right outside the...
Yeah, it's pretty
I wonder
handy.
if you can get crushed by the lift. I mean, I'm not super curious, but...
Yeah, I was right to equip Beastrel, because he's a humanoid. I always want to have that equipped as the first thing I have on any boss, because if the boss is affected by it, it's actually quite powerful.
Yeah. If this is going to be a fight in terms of who's got the cooler arcane tools, then I think Micolash is definitely going to win out, because he has the friggin' Augur of Ebritas.
I see.
And he also has something that's absolutely 100 million times worse. He has... Well, I won't tell you.
So if he runs away that way, what I want him to do, then...
Is you've got to trap him.
Mainly, the problem I've got is I've got to take these skeletons quite seriously, instead of just assuming that they're jobbers. Alright, that's the entrance. I want to... Oh my god, I know. It's this kind of fight. Oh, it just died. And got back up again?
Quite sure what happened there.
Yeah, alright. I want to push him into here, don't I?
Yeah.
If I can pre-kill these, though, that probably creates an advantage.
Some say
There are praise.
Cool. Right, okay. So I want to force him into this room.
Yep.
God, alright. Never great at puzzles like this. So if that's the case, I want to do this.
of course. Or some say Cosmo. Do you hear our prayer?
Oh, also the best thing is, like, he absolutely never shuts up in this boss fight.
Oh, you can't rally off those things. Alright, cool. You run that way, and then if I go around this way...
He may actually have the most... He may actually have the most lines out of any boss in this game.
And then you go over here. Now, if I'm right, I pre-killed
Cornered! Whoa! Oh, that was... Oh, well done. That was very nicely timed. Oh boy! Dead.
That was his image.
You have only defeated my phantom.
Majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream.
Okay, no, I'm standing straight in.
Alas, not too fast.
Churns unending.
Unending.
Alright. Where'd he go? Here, perhaps? Hello, friends. Yes.
Ah, cos. Some say cosmo. No prayers.
Hello.
Watch out for the thing behind you. It's shooting poison at you.
Yeah, I know. It's fine, though. I just want to rally off this guy. Oh, he's howling now. That doesn't sound good.
Well, he's a mad scholar, isn't he? I mean, this game is basically a cautionary
Oh, you
tale.
dickhead!
Cautionary tale about not letting archaeologists and scholars do whatever they want.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what? We should ban archaeology.
Exactly. I feel like not enough universities have played enough video games to know what happens when you go around poking in dead civilizations. So you've probably got an idea of what you kind of need to do. You need to force him into a dead end.
Yeah, I know, but he's got mirrors now.
Ooh, actually, here's a question. Can we break the mirrors?
Let's see. Yes, you're very pleasant. I don't care anymore. No.
Actually, no. Looks like the mirrors are already broken.
Some say cosmo.
You shut it.
No prayers.
There's no point in fighting these, is there?
No. They'll just keep going back up.
God damn it.
So, okay, so this isn't a dead end. So,
I am
aha!
Dorky.
That will surely come in handy somehow.
I hope so. Irritatingly, they hit me for just over...
Half, I know. Or just over
just
blood
over a
vials.
healing pot. Yeah.
Oh, that was he. That's not great. But this is a dead end.
Right, okay, this
So
is a dead end with no mirrors. So
we need to
push
force him into here.
Okay, that's actually going to be easy enough. That disappearing trick is not fair.
Look, he's a mad scholar who is almost certainly responsible for petrifying all those people in Yarnum, in Yahargl.
Yeah,
Like-
probably.
Like, he's a complete dick. Aha, the vacuous Rom! We remember
Oh,
Rom.
yes.
Glass eyes. Glass eyes.
Okay.
Who's Murgo? Who's Koz? All these names being bandied about. Reckless abandon.
I'm trying to figure out another route. God. Really?
Cool. So let's see what happens if he goes in here.
Mirror.
Right.
Frigging Zoidberg. Oh my god.
So this takes us.
Alright.
Where is? Okay, so what's down there? That's the. Okay, so that's the. Oh, that's no. That's Oh. Yes. Aha.
No, I can't hit him, because if I hit him, then
Whoa.
he'll disappear.
No. Whoa. Damn it, can we not get the skeleton?
Oh, this is actually working.
Absolutely spectacular. That's definitely. That's Oh shit! There we go.
Cosmos of course.
Fuck. Heal.
Yeah, I know, healing,
Because then
healing.
this, he does this.
Frick.
If it's possible, I don't know if it's possible to counter that.
Oh, come on!
I don't know if it's possible.
Oh, well.
But no, so you're meant to unlock the iron door. That door that just slammed down. You're actually meant to unlock it with the key that you got. But because you got stuck going up against that enemy.